England has long been one of Europe's most popular tourist destinations. The country's appeal lies in its diverse scenery and rich cultural heritage. There are lots of beautiful places in England. From the cozy villages to serene beaches, England is full of amazing places. But one of the greatest pleasures of an English vacation is just how easy it is to explore this fascinating and diverse country. So if you're planning on visiting England this year, then you need to see this video for all the amazing places to visit. Brighton. Brighton is one of the fascinating places to visit in England for beaches and fun in the sun. There are numerous activities along the beach, with the most recognizable landmark being the Palace Pier, which has managed to survive for more than a century. For the best views of the south coast of Britain, go up the British Airways I-360 standing tall above the city. Enjoy a glass of sparkling wine at the Nyettenburg Sky Bar for a splurge. A modern glass pod takes you up to 138 meters for views of the Sussex coast, the city of Brighton and the beaches. Cotswolds. The beautiful Cotswolds is said to be one of the most pictured corners of England. Its unrivaled pastoral scenery has earned its reputation as one of the most beautiful places in England, ranking highly on many travelers' bucket list. It is pretty easy to get to from London and close to the popular tourist attractions of Bristol and Bath. The Cotswolds include some of the best parts of the counties of Oxfordshire, Gloucestershire, Somerset, Wiltshire, Warwickshire, and Worcestershire. When visiting, you should include the idyllic village of Bourton-on-the-Water on your itinerary. It is nicknamed the Venice of the Cotswolds. It has a charming river setting and well-preserved cottages dating back to the 15th century. Travelers flock here to experience an authentic taste of rural English life and to explore its many quaint villages and idyllic pasture lands. The Magical Lake District. It is located in the northeast of England, not far from the border with Scotland. Not only is it said to be one of the most magnificent places to visit in England for its beautiful scenery, but its reputation as a place of romance and great culture will also forever be related with its most famous former resident, Beatrix Potter, a British author. It is said that it was Beatrix Potter who led the way with the conservation efforts that had preserved so much of the Lake District when she bequeathed Potter's estate to the National Trust. Also, her former home near Surrey Hilltop can and should be visited for its exhibits and artifacts. York, England. One of Northern England's most famous tourist destinations, the medieval city of York is the oldest capital of the Church of England. England's largest medieval church, York Minster, can trace its root back to the spread of Christianity in the 3rd century, even though the splendid present Gothic structure was built almost 1,000 years later. Tourists enjoy excellent views over the Shambles, a narrow 14th century roadway popular for its fine old timber frame buildings. Other landmarks worth exploring are the old city walls, which is almost 5 kilometers around the old medieval city center. York also has a number of major museums, the most popular being the National Railway Museum. This museum's vast collection includes many refined old steam engines dating as far back as 1820 and a unique collection of royal trains. Canterbury. After paying a visit to the historic Canterbury in Kent, you'll soon discover why the city is a draw for tourists in England. An hour train ride from central London, Canterbury has been a draw for pilgrims for 1,500 years ever since St. Augustine first converted pagan Anglo-Saxons to Christianity here in 597 AD. Canterbury's most famous attraction is the Canterbury Cathedral, home of the Archbishop of Canterbury. This stunning cathedral offers plenty to see, like the intricately carved out masonry of its exterior to its magnificent interior, and a highlight of which is the beautiful choir with its statues of the 6 English kings. The British Museum. With magnificent collections of antiques which are considered among the world's finest, this museum has more than 13 million antiquities from Babylonia, Egypt, Assyria, Greece, China, and the Roman Empire. The most popular artifacts are the Elgin marbles from the Parthenon in Athens, as well as notorious Rosetta Stone. Moreover, there are many other fascinating items in this museum which make it one of the best places to visit. Bath. Even though it is the smallest place in England, Bath more than makes up for its diminutive size with many things to see and do. Bath is named after its famous Roman baths. This beautiful city has been attracting visitors to its healing waters for around 2,000 years. Gushing from 3 hot springs, the water consists of 43 different minerals, and its curative properties travels upwards of 3,048 meters at a rate of around 275,000 gallons per day. While it's impossible to bath in original Roman baths, several nearby spas, and the most notably the superb Thermae Bath Spa, offer the chance to enjoy the city's famous waters. Additionally to its ancient history, Bath is also famous for its lovely Georgian architecture. They can be seen along the magnificent curved Royal Crescent with its stately townhomes. One of them, the number 1 Royal Crescent, is today a museum that offers a fascinating peek into life during Georgian times. Manchester. Manchester is home to 2 top football clubs, Manchester City and Manchester United. They both are represented in the must-visit National Football Museum as are other popular teams from around England. Along with displays of trophies, memorabilia, and clothing, fun short movies explain the sport's history and capture many of its defining moments. Be sure to visit at least one Manchester's club stadium too. Manchester United's Old Trafford grounds are best known, though Manchester City's Etihad Stadium is also worth seeing. They offer fascinating tours as well as behind-the-scene access. Other noteworthy things to see and do in Manchester include Castle Field, famous for its well-preserved Victorian houses as well as Roman ruins. It's also popular to explore on foot. Its many old warehouses now serve as trendy shops, hotels, and restaurants. Warwick Castle. If you happen to be looking for a memorable English location, which offers an interesting insight into life in medieval times, then you need to visit the Warwick Castle. The castle is located in the beautiful city of Warwick on the River Avon. This amazing fortress has dominated the landscape as well as history of the region for more than 900 years. As we know it today, it serves as a backdrop to medieval-themed events as well as reenactments, from dancing festivals to fairs and even concerts. You can also visit nearby towns in Warwick such as Stratford-upon-Avon, the famous birthplace of William Shakespeare. You can even visit Liverpool, which is known as the hometown of the Beatles, as well as Birmingham and Coventry. London. When planning a trip to England, London is certainly not to be missed. For visitors that are interested in learning about England's rich history, one of the top activities to do in London is to see the Tower of London. It is located beside the phenomenal Tower Bridge on the banks of the River Thames. This former palace and presence includes the iconic 1,000-year-old White Tower, with its displays of armor and weaponry, and the Jewel House. Britain's royal family fans will want to head to Buckingham Palace, London's royal home since Queen Victoria's reign. Here you can enjoy the colorful pomp of the changing of the guard, or even take a tour of the palace staterooms. Another area to visit in London is South Kensington. It is home to the city's best museum, including the Victoria and Albert Museum, the Natural History Museum, and the famous Harrods department store. Also check out Trafalgar Square, home to the iconic Nelson's Column and the National Portrait Gallery. Well guys, that's all we have for you today. Which location from England was your favorite from today's video? Let us know in the comments below. If you have enjoyed today's video, then make sure to leave a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click on the bell icon to be up to date with the most exciting content as soon as it's uploaded. Thanks for watching! See you again soon in another video.